I did not steal any of the images from the public or from F64 Academy or from F64 Academy Elite to create the F64 Vision Mentor. Whenever photography and AI appear in the same sentence, photographers have every right to be skeptical, especially in a service like the F64 Vision Mentor that gives you critique guidance on your images. But this is a topic that is very dear to my heart because my written content has been stolen by AI. I know that for a fact because last year I was informed that two of my books were scraped by a big name company to create one of the foremost AI services that you're probably using right now. As a matter of fact, I guess I'm in what you would call a class action lawsuit with thousands of other authors on the internet that this happened to. I thought to myself, what can I do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing I can do about this. But that's not exactly true. I thought about it a little bit more, and it was, even though this happened, I can be a man of integrity and use AI with integrity and be as transparent as possible with my followers when I discuss AI, especially when it is around photography and the possibility of their photographs being used. So I made this application called the F64 Vision Mentor, where you can upload an image to it and it gives you feedback and guidance. And you might think this thing is really good at what it does. How did you not upload an image to this for it to give us the advice that it gives? So I'm going to answer some of the most prominent questions that I've received over the last couple days. The first one, and most important probably here, is did you train this AI service you've created using members' photographs? No, I would never do such a thing. I appreciate authentic art. I value its place in the world, and I have formally critiqued over 4,000 images, but I would never think to use any of those images to create an AI assistant or a mentor. So then the second question is, where did this thing get its critique knowledge from then? Because it's pretty good at what it does. As I explained, I have over 4,000 critiques in video format on F64 Elite alone. I transcribe these videos and use the words, and only the words, to create a RAG system with over 3,000 lines of Blake phrases. We'll call it that. If any images were used, they were my images and my images only as I trained this AI service, okay? So the AI simply analyzes your images. That's all it does. And it retrieves what it should say based off of the database that I've created with all of the phrases that I use during my critique sessions to help people with their images. So then the next question is, Blake, I want to know in detail what happens when I upload my image. Well, when you or any other user uploads their image into the Vision Mentor, the AI analyzes the photo. It accesses the database of knowledge and gives you a formal critique with feedback. Once the critique is done and you press New Session, there is no database record of that image. No images are stored. No AI is trained. I actually don't want this AI to be trained at all any more than I've already trained it, because that's when AI can get a little silly and have some hallucinations. I don't want that. So your image remains yours. It remains untouched and it remains unseen by anyone else. Your session is completely private. The only part of your image that is used is in the PDF. And that's because in your dashboard, you'll have the ability to download the images that get critiqued, and you're going to want to be able to see that. But once you get to 20 critiques, it starts deleting the last critiques, and all traces of that critique are gone unless you download the PDF. Completely vanishes from the system, but it does give you time to download it because 20 is quite a lot. So then the fourth question, because I have to reiterate this, is someone's uploaded image used to train the mentor? I'm repeating this to ensure that it gets heard twice. Absolutely, positively not. The only thing or person that can train my AI is me, period. So based on how I open this, how important it is to me that your work remains yours. I don't want you to find out a couple years from now that your images were scraped, stolen, or used in any way, shape, or form to create this AI tool that I've created, okay? Number 5 here, can my image or critique become visible to someone else? No. Not even I can see it. The only thing that I can see is that you ran a critique. I can see how long that critique took for it to run and whether there was an issue with it or not that I need to be privy to. But I cannot see any of the conversations that you had with it. I don't want to see any of the conversations or interactions that you had with it. I had the option to be able to look in people's dashboard to see what they were doing, but I don't want that. I want you to have 100% privacy when it comes to your images. I know how personal critiques can feel, and I know how apprehensive people can be to get a critique, even even if that critique is anonymous. So I wanted to ensure and wanted you to know that privacy is not a footnote to this project, okay? As a photographer and as an educator who has had some of their stuff stolen before, I had one condition going into building this. And that condition, that rule was, if this is going to require thousands of images to create that are not mine, I am not going to create it. This was made with words and words alone. I just want to assure you that when you use the F64 Vision Mentor, that stays between you and the mentor. I'm extremely proud of what has been built here because it took me nearly 2 years to get to a point where I could create an assistant like this, a mentor like this that could sit right by your side and guide you through the editing process. If you haven't had the opportunity to see this video yet, I'll show you how I walked through one of my portfolio images with the Vision Mentor and help me make it exponentially better. If you are apprehensive about this tool in any way, shape, or form, please reach out to me, blake@f64academy.com, and I will gladly answer any questions you have and reassure you that this is not here to steal your authenticity. It's not here to steal your identity, and it is definitely not here to steal your images. It is made only to help you. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this.